And yeah, I think we can use that. It's definitely going to be pretty prompt. So, stuff that I remember from Beverly Hills Ninja. I mean, the thing about it was it was basically just a movie in California, and forgot what I was going to say here. So, alright, so Nintendocaprisun, I haven't talked about him for a little while, but he had a little quote back in, years ago. He had a quote at the top of his YouTube page saying, "I feel the way you would." And I remember specifically, some people probably questioned what that line meant, but I don't know how many folks actually discovered what he meant by that. He had like a questionnaire page where you could ask him questions and he would respond depending upon how many questions he got. And the thing was someone had said, what's the deal with that? And he basically said, if you were in my position, I would feel the way, if you were in the position that I am, I would feel the same way that you do. And I thought, yeah, it was pretty slick decision to sit there and say that. Meaning, if you had $1 million, I would feel the way that you would. And so, yeah, I mean, so it's an extra sentiment. I mean, I can take you in depth with that. We can take a visceral trip, and I don't know if it's visceral or visceral. We can take a visceral trip describing what it would be like to have $1 million. So what's the first thing you're going to do? Are you going to quit your job? You're probably thinking, holy shit, I've been waiting for this. I'm going on vacation. I'm going somewhere where they have nice drinks, a good bed, good food, a place where I can flirt. Some of these thoughts. I'm going to get a new car. I'm going to pay off all my bills. I'm going to take care of my credit cards. I mean, these are some of the things you think when you become a millionaire out of nowhere. So, obviously, the whole context to that is, yeah, I would feel the way you would under that thing. So, I thought I need a quote like that. I almost think I need something. I mean, I've noticed that I'm not so much on like the typical advice. Like the rapper Wiz Khalifa, I remember I used to visit his Twitter page, and he actually had a couple quotes and just advice saying like, don't give up on your dreams. I mean, it wasn't something that cheesy, but it was something to that effect. And so I kind of, I've never done that. I've never really just sat there and said, hey, you're trying to push forward, keep it trucking, you'll get there. So I feel like that's kind of an ingredient to a celebrity, is just being able to do that. Supposing someone's down and out and they're looking to you for that, seeing as you're big enough to be able to help people. Just an extra skill. I mean, I watch the news every single day and I still haven't seen anything. Every single time I see these people that, there's a tragedy every single day, but I don't have the natural mindset. That's one thing about Mr. Obama, is that he was able to, obviously I think it's a characterization to be able to say that he could assure someone that things are going to be okay, or he could comfort them, more importantly. Trump, Mr. Trump, I don't know about that. Really, someone who's down and out, it'd be interesting to see what his position on that is. But, nonetheless, some folks are able to do that, and it's just an extra thing. So, the skill I have to learn, but really, I don't know if Caprisun's a master of it either. So, he's said some good things. I mean, he actually has. In the Jealous Guy videos, he said some stuff, but yeah.